host, Christian Lestabby, sir. For the people at home, who are we here with today?
My name's Burny White.
You were in a band called the X-Whites, right?
Right.
Now, you came in from New York City, right?
Yeah.
How long have you lived out there?
22 years.
Really? How long have you played with the X-Whites?
It was like 1979, and I guess we played for about 2 years, 2.5 years.
And so you met Tom Hanks?
Oh yeah. That was in Akron, Ohio. We went to play this club called Bank, and it was the Soapbox Derby Day. So they had this parade going by, and we couldn't get in the club, so we're standing there in front of this club. And Tom Hanks is on top of his car. He had that TV show, Boys and Buddies. So he's coming by, and he looks down, and he goes, "Hoods, hoods." And we're like, no, we're musicians. He's like, "Punks." We're like, "Come on down to the show." So he came down. And the Nelsons opened for us that night. Ricky Nelson's sons. And he came down, he really liked it. And he wore our button on his TV show at the flashback episode and stuff. But he was a real nice guy. Bought drinks and stuff. You know.
Like in music, who inspires you the most?
Life. You know, just life. I mean, I've been listening to everything my whole life, so I can't really say this guy or that guy or this guy. My favorite songwriter is Paul Westerberg, and you know, I mean, it's from the rockabilly stuff, the classical music stuff, Elvis Presley, all the way up to Elvis Costello and beyond. So, you know, it's I listen to everything, country music, everything. I listen to everything. So you just draw off of what you like.
So, what's going on in your world these days? What's the next steps? Where are you going?
I'm gonna put a band together, you know, and hang around here for a while. Hang around in Erie for a little bit. I have a place to go to in New York when I'm ready to go back, but I gotta get some things sorted out first. You know, I was having a really bad time there. I was living in a really shithole place, so I had to get out. I mean, when you cut somebody over $2, it's time to move.
Guess so.
Like how bad was the place?
It was the most dangerous single-room occupancy hotel in the city of New York. There were crackheads, dope fiends, alcoholics, psychos, murderers, junkies. I mean, there was a guy lived down the hall from me. Went out on his bike one day and stabbed a woman on his bike. Went by, wham, slams her right in the chest. This is what he does, you know? And there's like 100 cops in the hotel, and I'm walking in, and I'm not exactly totally legal myself at that point. And I'm just like, oh, Jesus, you know? So, I mean, they took 7 bodies out of there in 11 months. So,
ouch.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad place to live. Bad people.
They're shooting every night or something like that.
Well, fights and there was I was on the 2nd floor, and there were 2 crack dealers across from me, and there was one on the 4th floor that kicked his door in and beat him to death with a baseball bat. And this was normal, everyday, routine shit. You know, I mean, you had to get buzzed in. They charged admission if you didn't live there to get in. You know, like if you wanted to get into the hotel to buy some drugs or whatever, someone would take you in, but they would charge you $5 to get in. So it was, it was a hairy place. Rikers is safer than that place.
So how's Erie? Is that safer for you to be in?
I don't know. You had that maniac up there by my house with the high-powered rifle the other day, burned his house down and shit.
Oh yeah.
I thought I left that in New York. Come on.
Did you witness any of that?
New York. Maybe he is from New York.
Did you witness any of that?
What?
Did you witness any of that when it happened?
Oh, no, just a helicopter was right over the house and stuff. I'm running around locking the doors. You know, I'm turning on the lights on the front porch. I'm like, hey, stay away from me. Johnny slept through the whole thing, but...
So what's this location, since we see people walking by and stuff? You want to tell people at home where we're at right now?
Where we're at now?
Yeah.
This is the dog.
But we're in the dog's bathroom.
Yeah, we're in the dog's bathroom.
Next to the
old shaggy dog.
Safe sex. I used to hang out here when I was a kid.
We promote it.
I used to live right down. I used to live right around the corner for a long time. Yeah,
so like what's going on with the ex-wife? I mean, it's the ex-wives. Like, is it over as a band or?
Well, it's pretty much over, but we're talking about doing something for a friend of ours who's died and is in an unmarked grave, and I'm trying to get something together to do a benefit to buy her a headstone. You know, so it ain't over till it's over. You know, I've talked to Ricky, the drummer, and he's out for it. I still have to talk to Danny, but without Danny, it ain't the ex-wife. So unless he does it, you know, it's up to him.
Well, now you want to give your MySpace page or any web information so people can get a hold of you?
I don't have a MySpace page, man. I don't even have a computer. I got a guitar. Right?
We need to build you one.
Yeah, I don't have a computer. I got a guitar. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. Well, I don't have a home. I don't have a, you know, I have a guitar. But
You're definitely,
so stay in school. Can always be in a band later.
You definitely have plans on rocking out in Erie for a while, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm looking around, seeing what's out there, and talked to a bass player yesterday and see what's going on. You know, because like I say, you know, I got to get centered again. You know, then we'll think about going back to New York, because I love New York City. It's my favorite city in the world. Erie's my second favorite city.
Second favorite?
Oh, okay. It snows a lot here, but no, they're good people. I love the people here. They're really good people. So, you know, it's like it's very conservative compared to New York. But in New York City now, there's like this. They're trying to pull this forced conservatism on us. You know, with new laws and the new Times Square and the Republican mayor and just, you know, so it's
kind of changing the image of the city, kind of thing, right?
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of it's good. I can't say it's all bad, but I like the old Times Square with the hookers and the pimps and stuff. That was fun for me, but I'm not all there. So, you know, but yeah, I'll be here for a while, and we'll make something happen.
You want to do any shout outs to anyone out there?
Hey, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, my buddy's in Brooklyn at the Tommy's Tavern. You can check that out.
So what is this going to be on? What is this going to be on?
SpotLight TV.
SpotLight
Yeah,
TV.
definitely.
Okay, definitely SpotLight TV.
Definitely SpotLight. You guys want to sign us out?
Yeah, man. Nice working with you, Chris.
Christian Lestat Bussier.
Yeah?
Did you ask him about the Tom Hanks thing, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. That was an awesome story. I love that.
Peace, everybody.
Sign off.
This is Christian Lestat, motherfuckers.